What up, everybody? Welcome to Brenton Says. Alright, so I'm exhausted today, and it snowed in Texas today, so no school anymore. Anyway, so I was like, sweet, no school, it snowed, yes! But it's not what I expected. The power turned off. So the power turned off, which it's not fun. It turned off at 3 in the morning, and the power started shutting off. And literally for like about almost an hour, so we'd get 1 hour with no power, about 1 hour with no power, and then we get 20 minutes with power, and then no power. So basically, I'm at the condo right now, and it has power. And basically, if you are in the same predicament where you lose power, I know, I feel for you. I'm so sorry, because that was happening to me. I was at Mimi and Papa's house, and basically, so the power kept turning off, and I woke up at 1 this morning, and I wasn't happy, because as long as I wake up at 8, 9, or 10, or even 11, I'm happy. But if I wake up late, I'm not happy on a weekend. I want to wake up early to do stuff. I don't know why. I'm just one of those people who like to wake up. But anyway, so, the power wasn't on, and we were freezing, and I was at my Mimi and Papa's house, and, my brothers wanted to go home. And so, basically, they went back to my mom and dad's house, which is just a few houses down, because my Mimi and Papa and my mom and dad, our houses are really close. But anyway, so basically my brother Dylan, he takes my boots. He takes my snow boots, and he also takes my gloves. So I have to walk. I get in the car, and basically we have to walk the rest of the way because snow. We can't drive on a sidewalk up to my house. So basically I walk, and I'm wearing slippers right now. So I'm literally wearing slippers. And I just I'm 99th person to get eliminated. But I don't care. I'm talking about what happened. But thanks to my brother, I had to wear these wool gloves. And I had to wear little slippers, like house shoes, in thick snow, like an inch thick. Like 5 inches thick or something. It was thick snow. And I had to walk. And my feet were freezing. So, I went to my house and we had power, but then the power turned off because you only get 20 minutes of power. And then you have to wait about an hour for your power to come back. So anyway, basically, basically, my Mimi and Papa are like, we're going to go to the condo because they have power, and they're not running out of power. So I'm like, sweet. So basically, I'm hungry. So we go to every single restaurant because my brothers didn't want to go. They wanted to stay because they were having a snowball fight. And it barely snows in Texas. Basically, so, it was just me and my Mimi and my Papa. And my mom and dad and my 2 brothers were just staying home. And, they were going to come to the condo when it got really bad. Because, it's going to hit 0 tonight. So, anyway, basically, I was going to every single restaurant. And it's worse than Christmas. I mean, Christmas is not horrible. I love Christmas. But, on Christmas, barely any restaurants are open. That's why you always have to buy food before Christmas. So, that's why I always buy food, because for basically on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, nothing is going to be open. And it's not going to be open for the rest of the week. And basically, there'll probably be a few places that will be open, but nothing else. So anyway, basically, it was worse than that. There was literally nothing opened. But there was nothing was open. But there was a place opened, so I got to eat there. And they had a really good tomato soup. But anyway, I go into the restaurant, and I have to go to the restroom. And when I go to the restroom, I walk in on someone on accident. I accidentally walked in on this guy who was in the restroom, and he didn't lock the door, and he just came to the door and just closed it. And I was like, I feel awkward, so I just ran back to the table. And so anyway, then I'm like, okay, I need to go to the restroom really bad now. So when I get up to go to the restroom, this lady, she's like walking to the restroom too. And she like comes in front of me, and she like runs in front of me and shuts the door in front of me. So now I have to wait for her. And now like literally I have to wait because she goes in the restroom, and there's only 2 restrooms. And so basically I'm waiting. And then the guy I accidentally walked in is like, he opens the door, and I'm like, oh, I'm great. So basically he comes in, and we just kind of have this really weird stare at each other. And his eyes are like huge. Like his eyes are huge. And I'm like, this is awkward. So then I just kind of walk into the restroom, lock the door, and then I scream to myself. I silently scream to myself because of how awkward it was. I actually scream to myself because like that was awkward. That was too awkward. I did not enjoy any of that. That was too awkward. So anyway, basically like that was too awkward, and I did not enjoy that. So also fun fact, the snowstorm, there was like a snowstorm, a blizzard that came through, and like basically it came through. This is the first, it's not been this much snow and this cold in Texas in over 100 years. So people, if we survive to where you have grandchildren, tell your grandkids, I survived COVID, I survived a snowstorm, blizzard kind of thing that came into Texas, and also the power went out. So, tell, your grandkids this, because that's awesome. Also, But anyway, that's my day. The power went out, came back on for 20 minutes, but, the stove, you need electricity to turn on the stove. Even though it's gas, you still need, electricity to turn or whatever. So, we kind of just took a lighter and lit the stove, and boom, I got to eat eggs. I like eggs. Anyway, that's my day. So, if you can relate to me, yeah, I probably can relate to a lot of people. Not the part where I go to eat and, the awkwardness, but basically the snow, because literally people had no power. Like, I was lucky because I got at least a few minutes of power every hour. I mean, it's not that lucky, but at least I got something. But some people literally have no power at all. Literally no power. Like, me and Papa have a friend, and the friend has no power. No power. Out of power. Like, literally, there are people. If you have no power, I sympathy for you. I don't even know if I'm using the word correctly. Also, I lost Lego figures outside in the snow, but I know where they are. But I don't know if they're still going to be okay, because I left them in the snow to see what happened. And then I remembered, and I was like, no! I left my Lego figures in the snow. So that happened. So anyway, that's fun. Also, I lost feeling in my kneecaps. I lost feeling in my kneecaps last night. Ha! I stole your truck! Bye. Ah! How dare you! Yeah! Hold on. Now I have to get back in the truck and just drive backwards. I'm gonna ram this guy. What up, dude? Bob! By the power of Bob compels you. The power of Bob is horrible. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk about my day and play some Fortnite. Should just take the weirdness off my day. And also, this guy shot the tires off his car. Not smart. Anyway, thanks for watching. Brighton says, like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys later. Also, like the video, and because, it'll help me. It'll help me get through this hard time of literally, I had to go through an hour without internet. I had to go through so long without internet and technology. I mean, like, that shows you how much I rely on it, so, you know. It's healthy, at least. It's a little healthy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Brandon says, like, subscribe more. I'll see you guys later. Oh, this is me talking about my day was the only point of making this video. Also, I'm going to upload a picture of I'm going to upload a video or a picture of how much snow. But I'm not at my house right now. I'm at a place where there's actually power. Because if there wasn't power, I wouldn't be making this video. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Like and subscribe. If you don't like and subscribe, you are not a person. Alright, bye, guys.